up, gang? So, I started a new thing where whenever I get high, I start to write down my high thoughts, right? Because I be having motherfucking epiphanies. You feel me? But anyway, so this might be a little touchy subject for some people. Um, it deals with SA. If you don't know what SA means, and you've been on TikTok all this time, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, right? But anyways, so a high thought that hit me was the way a woman's body is literally the result of if she was SA'd or not, her perspective on how guys looked at her experience with how guys looked at her and shit like that. And I'm gonna explain that shit, give you examples, right? So I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example, right? So whenever I was in like third grade, fourth type shit, right? I would always cover up my boobies. I would always wear sweaters, jackets, anything to cover my boobs. I would wear like sports bras, stuff that would like push my boobies down. Cause, well, for starters, I developed boobies quicker than my friends that were females, right? So I wanted to stunt my growth, basically. So now as an adult, I have small boobs, right? Now the way that like it hit me was like it depends on how the female felt about getting attention from guys. So if a female was growing boobies and maybe a guy that she really likes or people kept complimenting her boobies and it built her self-esteem, 9 times out of 10 she probably has bigger boobies if she interpreted it as something positive. But it's like if whenever we were developing we felt like we wanted to hide it or tuck it away and we genuinely fucking hated that attention, 9 times out of 10 it just naturally, our body just naturally stopped fucking growing, right? And it made me think about something. People like, oh, you look just like a kid, stuff like that. I did not want to look like an adult whenever I was a kid. I didn't want to look grown up. I didn't want to look, you know, I don't know. I didn't want niggas looking at my body as like curvy and something that they can like touch. So now as an adult, yes, I have a figure, but it's more so like compacted. Like you could tell like in childhood I just wanted to like, I don't fucking like shrink, type shit. Now another example is covering my butt so they don't look. It tends to come out as a smaller butt in some females. So any female that you see with a smaller butt, 9 times out of 10 in her childhood, I'm not saying it applies to all of them, but some of them who have smaller butts, they may have tried to tuck their butt in when they were smaller, or maybe they got negative attention on it. Maybe they were SA'd, so they didn't want their butt to be noticeable, right? But if they had positive compliments, positive experiences when it comes to like their hips or butt, 9 times out of 10 they probably have a bigger butt or bigger hips. Or if they grew up in an environment where curvy bodies were accepted, that made them feel accepted with growing. So their body listened and was like, okay, it's safe for us to grow hips and butts and boobs. So it did that, right? Now, a flip side is some females who were SA'd or who were drawing in negative attention that they didn't like. They felt like men were like lusting over them and they didn't like it. Some developed the mindset of, okay, I'm gonna make myself look unattractive. So that could look like them gaining weight in areas where as an adult they probably look at it as, oh, my belly is big or my arms is big. But if you track down their childhood, I guarantee you they did not want to look attractive. They probably did certain things to not doll themselves up. They probably didn't like getting their nails done. They probably didn't like makeup, lip gloss, anything that would like beautify them. They probably didn't like getting their hair done. So now beauty they have attached beauty with shame or guilt, or oh, I'm gonna get unwanted advances if I doll myself up, if I have a nice body. So that's when their body starts to pick up weight in places that they feel ashamed of, because their body is actually listening to their subconscious thought, which is, I want to make myself look unattractive so that these guys can leave me alone, basically. But anyways, so an affirmation that I have for the smaller girlies who possibly are small because in their childhood they wanted to shrink or took certain parts of themselves, an affirmation is, I am safe to grow and spread and take up space now. It is safe for me to grow, or women who have gain weight in certain spots from the subconscious mind that you want to make yourself look unattractive. It is safe for me to be beautiful. It is safe for me to be attractive. It is safe for me to, look good. It is safe. Like, give yourself permission to doll yourself up. Give yourself permission to be beautiful. So yeah, them some hot thoughts. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about it. And overall, type shit. You feel me? Yeah, feel me?